Hey, Cece Cheney here, and today I want to talk about Bandersnatch, right? As you're coming in, let me know if you've caught the new Netflix episode of Black Mirror. It's called Bandersnatch. I was actually chit-chatting with some of my Facebook friends yesterday about this, quite a few of us in private message, about this new episode of Black Mirror. I personally really loved it, but I won't share any spoilers, I promise. So if you haven't caught it, brief overview of the premise. It's basically a guy who makes video games, and us as the audience, we get to make choices for him, right? So he'll be doing things and he'll say, do you want to do this or do you want to do that? And as you're progressing through the episode, you get to make these choices and different outcomes happen, right? And so yesterday I was chatting with some of my Facebook friends and we were talking about all of the different outcomes that happens, right? So as I'm doing this, for the character, I got several different outcomes, but as I'm talking to some of my friends, I saw that they also had different experiences, or the character also had different outcomes depending on the choices they made. And it got me thinking about life. You know, it's the beginning of the new year. Here we are making goals and planning for what we're going to achieve. And after having some of these conversations and sort of joking about some of the things I didn't get to do because I didn't make the choices for that, it had me thinking about what I really want to do this year. What do I want to achieve, right? What goals do I want to set? And so, for me, I decided, I have some very concrete things that I wanted to achieve, but I'm not in an episode of Black Mirror. I get to be in control of my choices, right? I get to reverse engineer this process so that I can reach the outcome that I desire. So the first part of that for me is deciding what my desired outcomes are. What do I want to achieve in 2019? I'd love to hear what you might be interested in doing this year. Maybe you want to lose weight. Maybe you want to spend more quality time with your family. Maybe you want to get more energy. You want to start a business. Like, what are those goals? What's that desired outcome, right? Now, there's nobody on the outside controlling your choices, but things might happen in life, right? I can't deny that things happen in life. And sometimes that means that, it diverts us some. But if we're moving along with our desired outcome, right, we can make better choices, right? And so that's what it's really about, is making the choices that lead you either towards that path of that desired outcome or away from that desired outcome. And that's really what I learned from watching this show, is that I have that choice. If I really want to hit my goal weight this year, right, I have the choice every day to make decisions that are going to lead me towards that or away from that, right? I want to grow my business this year. That's a huge thing for me, right? I have the choice each day to do things that will lead me towards that outcome or away from them. So I want to hear what you're working on this year. What are some of your goals? Let me know down in the comments. What are some of the things you're working towards? And remember to reverse engineer that process. So that's all I have for you today. Looking forward to chatting with you soon. Ciao.